I'm going to be starting a new video series where I'm reading poetry, works of my own sometimes, and sometimes works that are just really meaningful to me. And right now it's Frank Bidart's Half-Light Collected Poems. And I love how Frank Bidart uses capitalization. I find it really exciting, and I wonder, I'm not quite clear about why he does it, when he does it. I'd like to find out more about that, but there's a kind of excessiveness and outburst and exuberance about it that really appeals to me. And it's not something that you see a lot in poetry, and especially nowadays it's usually associated with something kind of lowbrow and silly, but he just throws these words out in all block letters. And I'd love to start a book group with somebody or take a master class on Frank Bidart to find out more about what he's doing. But this is a poem that I just think is a very beautiful love poem that I'll read, called To the Dead. And you may hear dogs barking sometimes in my videos, or cats meowing, because we have a house full of animal friends. To the Dead. What I hope, when I hope, is that we'll see each other again, and again reach the vein in which we loved each other. It existed. It existed. There was a night within a night. For like the detectives, the Ritz brothers in the gorilla, once we'd been battered by the gorilla, we searched the walls, the intricately carved, impenetrable paneling, for a button, lever, latch that unlocks a secret door, that reveals at last the secret chambers, corridors within walls. The disenthralling, necessary, dreamed structure beneath the structure we see. This is the house within the house. There is a night within the night. There were, for example, months when I seemed only to displease, frustrate, disappoint you. Then something triggered, a drunk lasting for days, and as you slowly and shakily sobered up, sick, throbbing with remorse and self-loathing, insight like ashes, clung to, useless, hatred. This was the viewing of the power of the waters. While the waters were asleep, secrets, histories of loves, betrayals, double binds, not fit, you thought, for the light of day. There is a night within a night, for there, at times at night, still we inhabit the secret place together. Is this wisdom or self-pity? The love I've known is the love of two people staring, not at each other, but in the same direction. Thank you for listening, and I hope to share more work and talk a little bit about whatever I feel like talking about in my home or maybe out in the world. Who knows? Thanks for listening.